telling the good guys from the bad, helping identify potential terrorists before it's too late, restricting access to critical areas, creating greater efficiencies in day-to-day operations. All this and more is possible because of biometrics.
Biometric technology helps us execute our missions on the battlefield. This has to be something that, one, is quick, very easy to learn, and is mobile.
It's things that we've only seen in the movies, things that we dreamed about that we never thought possible that we'd ever be able to use on the battlefield.
Biometrics measure unique personal characteristics such as fingerprints, hand geometry, irises, and facial structure. The information collected by the military is stored in a secure database known as Automated Biometric Identification System, or ABIS, located in West Virginia.
The larger and more comprehensive the database, of course, the greater your chance of finding a match.
Many federal agencies share the vast amount of information being processed, so interoperability is critical.
It could be a person whose fingerprint is found at an IED scene is the person who's also applying for a student visa or crossing the border.
We caught one guy 3 different times. He was a IED maker, pretty bad guy. We already had him in the program, so when we caught him again, it just popped right up. Hopefully he's away for a long time now.
Biometrics are being used by the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Coast Guard to accomplish their respective missions. At Eglin Air Force Base, the Air Force uses a hand geometry system to expedite access of military veterans from the VA clinic to the base hospital for needed health care.
It's desperately needed, especially when we have veterans that come in that are sometimes homeless and they don't have rides.
Biometrics is a much more cost-effective solution and a much more convenient solution to the problem of manning a gate such as this.
This impresses me, the ability to pass through the gate on a handprint and a code number is a wonderful advance in technology.
At Fort Belvoir, the Army uses iris scan technology to control access to sensitive areas.
We are using iris scan technology here at Fort Belvoir for a keyless entry. People feel more secure because you are using a part of your body. It's something that I can't duplicate, you can't duplicate.
The Navy employs biometric equipment when boarding foreign vessels to confirm identities.
Being on board a vessel is a great place for a terrorist to hide and a great way to transit from one place to another without having to go through airports.
Biometrics have been used so successfully in Iraq that those lessons learned are now helping out in Afghanistan, where this technology will play an important role in identifying friend from foe.
You want to be able to recognize people with identity assurance as fast as you could recognize your friends on the street. That's the goal.
Biometric technology as a deterrent for the enemy is similar to a home security system. Most people have the signs out in the yard. They may not have it, but it does keep the enemy away.
With new biometric technologies coming online every day with increased capacity and speed, biometrics will help identify suspected terrorists, provide military personnel the resources they need, and create greater efficiencies in everyday DoD operations. Most importantly, biometrics will protect our warfighters in conflict and help keep our citizens safe at home.